Okay, let's see what we can do with this one. Okay, let's see what we can make this look like. Anything interesting? Let's see. The nerds will inherit the copier world. So I'm wondering, we're going to go full colour first. See if we can make this look really nice. So, going to leave it at 100. No, we cancelled it. Fuck that. This user interface is really, really clumsy. I hate it, folks. I hate the way Konica Minolta have set this thing up. It's really not very simple to use and doesn't feel... It feels clumsy. You know, all these silly... silly. It's meant to mimic a smartphone, but that's not a very smart idea. Shai Yamana, the CEO, should have mentioned something about it and gone back to the drawing board. Tell the R&D staff to go back to the drawing board. But anyway, this is the magazine. Another Christmassy shit, and we're going to use this picture of Delta Goodrum. Don't like her music; it's fucking boring. But a lot of people do. She's a celebrity. She makes a lot of money, obviously. And that's what makes people define a success, is to make money. If you make a lot of money, you're automatically deemed successful. If you're poor, well, they think you're not so successful. Even if you're creative and can play music and a genius, you're not recognised. If you're not recognised, you're not accepted. That's bullshit. It shouldn't be like that. People who make money are often failures because they fail to use their power and their persuasion to help the environment or to help the human race, people less fortunate than themselves. Now that looks interesting, what we've done to Delta. I think we could do something interesting with that. But yeah, just because they make money doesn't mean they're a fucking success. I have no respect for that concept, that idea. You know, why can't someone who's talented, who doesn't make it big, why don't they get any kind of joy? You know, they've fallen on hard times, so you know anyone could fall on hard times, folks. Potentially, you know, anyone can. You know, you don't. Even if you're rich now, you might be poor tomorrow. So you know, you just don't know just how things could play. You just don't know, folks, what the future brings. I'm actually thinking, folks, we're going to go dual colour with this. We're going to make this one more interesting. We're going black and yellow. But basically, you know, people shouldn't be judged by how much money they make, because people who make money are often greedy and conceited little pigs or swine. They don't care about the planet, they don't care about the human race, just about their own little world and their money. Oh, this looks shithouse. She's really been blended out. She's really blended. Got to darken it. But basically, people like Delta Goodrum obviously get glorified because they're celebrities and they make a fuckload of money, and they don't care. You know, you get the feeling, you know, I don't know what she's like specifically. I don't know if she's an unpleasant, money-fucking type of person, or if she's a nice, caring sort of a celebrity. She doesn't seem to be a troublemaker, from what I know. I don't know much about her, but I just get the feeling she's not one of them troublemaking celebrities. This one's really, really blanched out. You can't see much of Delta. Wondering if we're going to darken it even further. using the density control. I'm going to use it from here just to be convenient. So we're just going to put it in the middle. We don't normally do this, but because this one's so wishy-washy, maybe a different colour like red would be better to go with to make a judgment. But yeah, Delta Goodrem, I'm not into her style of music. She used to be on the charts with the music. Yeah, I can just see her eyes and a bit of her face. I think she's better off in just the normal colours. I think she's just better off as a full colour image instead. So we're just going to put that to light. But yeah, I don't like Delta Goodrem's music. I've never liked her shit. Now this one's on there. Yeah, that's right. That's what it's meant to be. Let's see what we can get out of this. Well, I'm just not into her shit. You know, Delta Goodrem's boring. Her music sucks, in my experience. I think it's too acoustic. I'm a synthesizer, an electronica type person. This looks interesting. It looks wishy-washy, but in some ways I like it. I don't know. What are we going to do with this? It's very smooth and gradated. I'm just going to maybe use that again and just darken it a fraction. But basically, yeah, I'm just not into her shit. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks a bit better. It looks really golden. She looks very golden in this image. Wondering we're going to take a section. Maybe a section out of this would be better than this whole thing. So I'm actually thinking we're going to take a section. Now that dock feed is sticking to the glass for some reason. Don't know why. So we're now just going to put Delta Goodrem in the corner, and we're going to enlarge her to fit the page. So fit the page, make it into something more interesting. So I think the vertical, we're going to see what the vertical is going to be. We're going to make the vertical 170 and the horizontal is going to be at 200. But yeah, I'm just not a fan. I've never liked Delta Goodrem's music. I don't know what she does now. I mean, most of the time music stars get churned through. Once they've gone off the charts, they never seem to come back. It's a real greedy industry, the music industry. It doesn't welcome back old stars. Now I'm thinking that's got to be moved across a bit more. It doesn't seem to welcome back old talent. It always seems to require new blood, so to speak. So it always requires that the musician is, we can enlarge it bigger. Yeah, so it basically requires that musicians are new and they follow a new, how should I put it, a new style. There's always, you just can't have any old rockers back in power, back in the game, making money off what they're good at, making music. So I wouldn't be surprised if Delta Goodrem's been dumped from the charts, like most musicians. It's a very disposable industry, the music industry. You only seem to get one go at fame and that's it. Anyway, that looks really good. That looks like it's nicely filled in. I'm wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. Going to make it there. But basically, yeah, people like Delta Goodrem obviously make money off their name, like advertising and shit like that, and perfume with their name emblazoned on it. As if it's going to make it smell any better than a plain branded deodorant. Well, people just love celebrity, and that's what they like. They don't seem to care. They don't seem to think they're just, I guess people are very shallow. So, it's all about how money makes you successful and shit like that. I'm sick of this. I'm actually quite sick of the way the world is, folks. I get worn out sometimes when it comes to dealing with with greed and how things don't last, things don't work. I just get sick of it, folks. I don't have any affection for the rich people of this world who just control everything and don't care about anyone else. Maybe they care about their own mates. Sometimes they might give a fuck about their family, but even then you don't even know if they care about their family. Lots of fights, I suppose, happen in rich families. Fighting over money and all that. I don't know. I've never been with many rich people. I haven't had much personal experience with them. But I still know that they're fucking greedy and disgusting. Anyway, that's quite good. I think now we can call Delton Goodrum quits.